guys, it's the and welcome back to this brand new video. So today I'm here renovating a house that was sent in by one of my viewers in the so-called Renovation speed build series. Some of the first viewers of my channel will definitely remember this series from back in The Sims 3, but also from the beginning of The Sims 4 when I did this series in The Sims 4 and The Sims 3. But today I'm back with this series. Some weeks ago in one of my speed builds, like the regular speed builds, I asked you all, my viewers, to send in some of your houses which you were not really happy with, or just one house or some houses, doesn't really matter. Just keep in mind that I'll probably not renovate houses from one viewer only, so I'll not renovate 5 houses that are sent in by you, but I'll choose one of them which I think will be best to renovate, or which I really have much inspiration for, or just the one which needs most of a renovation. And that's what Shark Simmer did, because he or she, I'm not sure, I've actually not looked it up, has renovated or has built this house which you saw me starting with, and then I've decided to renovate this house, which is exactly what I do in this series. I simply renovate houses that were sent in by my viewers, and I try to do that in without changing too much of the house. So I try to keep the structure of it just as much the same as I can, but I just try to change like things which I felt really needed some change. And in this case, the structure was pretty okay, and I definitely saw that this person has quite some potential to really become like a really good builder, because I think he or she did use quite some good techniques which I recognize from, for instance, myself, the way I do some things and the way I also see others doing things, that made me think, you know, that's gonna be alright. But yeah, the house was kind of small, because the lower level and the second level both were like the lowest level of wall height, which in my opinion, I personally never use the lowest wall height for like the lower level, and then often for the second level I do use like the lowest height. But in this case, both like the wall heights were lowest, so I thought, you know, I'm going to change that. I also changed some things with the windows. I made everything a little bit more extreme, because as you saw me doing the roof just a few seconds ago, I'm currently also doing the roof, but a few seconds ago or minutes ago, I'm not sure, I extended the roof parts just to make it a little bit, to make sure that the house can be there, because the house was just really small. It felt like it was like in a corner just behind the trees, which I've also deleted because the landscaping, I think he or she just did not put that much effort into it. Sorry if you did, but you only placed some trees. So I guess we can say that you're just not really interested in that. So that's what I've been working on as well. But yeah, now you probably wonder, how can I send in my own house, which I'm not really happy with, for you to renovate? Well, that's really simple. If you have the Sims 4 gallery, you have access to it, which means that you have to be like, I believe, above 12. So most viewers will be. If you're not, I guess you'll have to wait till you are 12, and otherwise, maybe some people in the comments down below know how to change that, because I personally don't know anything about that. But what's important here is that you just send in your house using the hashtag DS4M renovation. So you're currently seeing it on the screen as well. Just use that hashtag when you in the description of the house that you're uploading to the gallery, and then every now and then when I want to make a video of this, I'm just going to look up that hashtag, and when I see a house which I think, you know, that has quite some potential to change, because some things are pretty good already, so I'm not going to change that. Some houses are way too big, so then my first advice is don't build a really big house, because really big houses overall don't look that good. And some things just are so simple that I do sometimes try to renovate that, but you know, I could literally build that in like 1 minute sometimes, you know, it's just a container with a roof on it. So in those cases I sometimes skip those as well. But if that's really what you normally build, maybe I'm going to renovate it as well. But I'm trying to renovate houses, and then afterwards in the video also give a little bit just give some tips on how to make the house better. If you don't want me to call your name in the video, put it in the description, I guess. Often I kind of forget to like credit the person who originally made the house. In this case I didn't, it's Shark Simmer. I checked him or her, I'm not sure. Check it out because yeah, the house was pretty good. I think there's definitely some potential there, and I hope the changes which I made, I hope he or she is happy with that, and I hope you're happy with it as well. I hope you think the house looks better now. Yeah, I think I've not changed too much about the house, so that's good, because that's sometimes the problem, that I get way too excited about changing everything that in the end you cannot recognize the original house anymore. But I think in this case I've done kind of fine on that, because you can definitely still recognize the house. I've just tried to bring on some more color, make the windows a little bit better, because I missed those in the house. Those were really boring. And you know, I've added a garden because yeah, the garden was just really simple. In case you wonder, the video is nearly over and you've not done the interior yet. I'm never doing the interior in these renovation houses, simply because one, I'm not really good at it. So if I'm starting to renovate, sometimes I might even make it worse. And I want to renovate all the houses in like the time limit of 1 hour, and if I have to do it interior as well, that's not going to work. So here you see like some shots of the house, the way it looks like right now. So please send in your house, because without you sending in houses, I'll definitely not be able to make this series. But I think if you send in some cool houses for me to renovate, this is definitely going to be fun. I hope to upload this like once a week. But I'm not sure about that yet. It really depends on the number of submissions. Don't forget using the S4M renovation to send in your house, and then I hope to see you. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll see you, but I hope to see you back later, and I hope to renovate one of your houses. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later, which I said already. Oh well.